So thank you guys so much for joining Mark and I today at our business launch. We're super excited to be launching a new business. We decided that, as we move into the next phase of life and our children are getting older, we're looking at what do we want to do together. And we decided that we wanted to grow something new together. And so we're super excited to discover Tranont because as a holistic nutritionist, all of you know that I have been a holistic nutritionist for years. I have been researching supplements for years, and I've never come across formulations like this. I've never come across products using this type of technology, and it has blowing my mind. Okay, just reading and seeing the ingredients and the formulations together blew my mind. But then I started reading all the testimonies and I was like, oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. And so then we decided we were going to try it, and we had mind-blowing results. We shared it with a few friends. They had mind-blowing results. So we thought this is it. And this business paired perfectly with my holistic nutrition practice. So I am so excited to be able to share it with you guys, because I know all of us have something going on that we could use a little extra support with. And I believe that Tranont has a product for everyone. So thank you guys for jumping on and checking this out. Today on the call, I have the pleasure of having Mindy Diebel, who is a Blue Diamond with Tranont, join us today. And I am I'm just so excited because the community at Tranont has been so welcoming. And I have only known Mindy for a very short time, but I've watched her trainings and she's a master. She has trained on stages with over 30,000 people. She's been in the industry for 20 plus years and has built a couple of multi-million-dollar organizations. And so she is a pro in this industry. And she has also been a health advocate for many, many years. So this is just like paired right perfectly. And I can't wait to have her share with you guys. So she's here today to support me with my launch and to really share about the products and stuff, because she has longer experience with it than I do. So thank you so much, Mindy, for being here and for taking the time to share with my guests that I care about dearly. And I can't wait for them to start feeling the results from these products too.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for having me on the line. It's an honor, seriously. And Jen must really love and care about you, because we said, okay, for this first launch, invite everybody that you love and care about the most, and we're so excited for you to hear about this. Jen said some amazing things about what I've done in this industry, but I want to tell you my story so you can see I'm just, a girl here from Boise, Idaho that just had big dreams. And tonight we're going to talk about options for you. We're going to talk about health options as well as financial options. And if you really think about it, what are the top 2 New Year's resolutions? Everybody wants to get healthy, so the gyms are really packed right now, right? And then the second thing that everybody really wants to improve or change is their finances. And, not that money buys you happiness, but being broke doesn't either, right? Money is about options. It determines the house you live in, the car you drive, the time you spend with your family, the vacations you go on or you don't go on, the charities that you give to. And so we're going to talk about those options for you. And I'm so grateful for the options that this industry has provided for me. So just a little background about me. 17 years ago, I had a job. I was working full-time as an early education director. How many of you know somebody that has a job, right? That was me. I loved what I did, but I found in my life I either had time or I had money. I never had both at the same time. Can any of you relate to that, right? If we were making money, it was great, but I never saw my family. Or vice versa. Let's say we went on vacation. I wasn't getting paid. My dream was to be able to go on vacation and still get paid and have those options. I didn't know how to create that until I got started with this industry. But because of this industry, we were able to walk away from my full-time job 18 years ago. We were able to triple our income, walk away from 2 traditional businesses. And we've been able to build a multi-million-dollar company twice in this industry. And what's more important is create a life on our own terms. And that's what we're going to talk about today, whatever that is and what that means to you. This is about you and a life on your own terms. And health is part of that because, we can make millions of dollars, but if we don't have our health to enjoy life, what good is that, right? And so we're going to talk about those things. I'm just super excited for each and every one of you and what you can get from this. And you're either going to like this or you're going to love this. I believe so. And so I'm going to share my screen and just talk a little bit about our company and what this is all about. And what is really great about this is you're going to hear and see some testimonials about how our company has really changed lives. But the name of our company is Tranont, and I know it's a funky word. It's actually a French word. It means change life. And we are truly on a mission to change lives in a major way because, again, we're focused on the two main areas that everybody wants to improve or change. We have high innovative impact health products that are changing lives. You're going to see some testimonials. In fact, we have a full Facebook group of over 100,000 people with thousands of testimonials about how our products have blessed lives. We also have a financial services side where we help you make, manage, save, protect, and grow your money. We're doing such an amazing job that we were featured in Inc. 500 as one of the top 7% of fastest growing companies in the nation. But here's what's really exciting for you to know is we're really just getting started. We've hit less than 1% of any major market share. So the people that take this seriously today, you're really in a position to do big things. I would love to know where most of you are from. If you could drop it in the chat box and let me know. I know that Jen is in Canada, but I would love to know where you are because here's what I will tell you. Right now, we're in Canada, we're in the US, and we're in India and the UK. But we are slated to grow all over the place. And in Canada alone, okay, just because if you are from Canada or US or anywhere that I just mentioned, you guys, we are in a position to do big things. And so I'm excited to know kind of where you're located. And in fact, I'm just going to look here. Edmonton. Awesome. So Canada, I love it. I was telling Jen that I was in Edmonton. The last time I was there, it was snowing like at the end of April. I was shocked how cold it was. Okay, so let's just talk about the core lines of health products that we have. So we actually have 5 different lines of products. I'm not going to go into every single product, but what I love most about our health lines is that we're really focused on what everybody wants to improve and change and be a part of. Fitness, for example. They want to be fitter, right? Have more energy, lose weight, be beautiful, right? Everybody's very focused on anti-aging and what can I do? And then really total wellness. In the last 30 years, there is more disease than there's ever been before. And so we're really focused on making change happen. In fact, we have a group of doctors and scientists that are working with us and really focused on the 3 things that actually can cause disease. One is deficiency. So not getting the nutrients from our foods. So we have incredible products that are combating all of that. The second thing is toxins, right? Toxins in our food, toxins in the air. And so we have amazing products that are helping to fight those toxins and all of the things that can cause issues with that. And then the third thing is when you have an imbalance in your body. And so these doctors are working directly with us to make change happen. And the great thing about this, these are products that everybody wants and needs. Most of our products are based on raw whole foods. 9 out of 10 vitamins out there have synthetics in them. And we're very focused on whole raw foods, proprietary formulas, advanced technologies, third-party validations on our products. So they're CGMP and independent lab tested. But like I said, these products work, which is really important, right? Tens of thousands of success stories with our products. And we're really changing lives in that arena. So I want to talk about 3 of our lines of products that have really made a difference in people's lives. One is our Mojo and Zest. Okay, so this is our stamina line. And our Mojo and Zest in this stamina line is a nootropic energy drink. It will boost serotonin levels in the brain. So natural mood enhancers, helps you feel more motivated, positive, less stressed. Let me ask you a question. How many of you, in fact, drop it in the chat box. How many of you know somebody that maybe suffers from depression or, is looking to reach for that energy every single morning? Maybe it's coffee or monster drinks. Oh my gosh, all that stuff, right? But it's not always healthy to those coffees or those energy drinks. And also, how many of you know somebody that maybe wants to lose some weight? So this Mojo and Zest is a yummy drink, and I'll talk a little bit about the taste and all of that, but it improves mood. And it also supports an active weight loss routine. It has natural stimulants, minerals that help ignite your metabolism, curb your appetite. And the best part about it is you don't get that afternoon crash, and it's a healthier way to get that energy without all the synthetics. So we have a coffee, a Mojo coffee. We also have a Mojo chocolate drink if you're not a coffee drinker, or some people like to mix the Mojo coffee with the chocolate. In fact, Jen can maybe tell you how she likes it. They like to make a little mocha. You can have it hot or cold. And then we also have a Zest that is a lemonade, 2 different flavors of lemonade. And I have to tell you, I can't live without this, but I want you to see some results that people have got from these. There's a few testimonials in here. Weight loss, it has really helped tremendously. People that maybe were suffering from, depression or had a hard time with, waking up in the day or just making things happen, focus. In fact, it has helped people with ADHD, things like that. And so we have seen amazing results, and there's thousands of these testimonials in a Facebook group that Jen will send over to you. But I love what these products have done for me and for my family. I know for me, I can't live without the Zest. Every morning I'm reaching for that. I like to have it before I go work out. We also have a Boost, which is a nitric oxide precursor. We have a Focus that's incredible for your brain, but all of our products in the stamina line have really changed lives in a major way. Now, the other line that we have is a wellness line. And this wellness line, like I said, it's really focused on making sure that you are getting the nutrients that your body is looking for. 9 out of 10 vitamins out there are synthetic. The very best way for you to know if you have a synthetic vitamin, go to your cupboard, go to your favorite multivitamin, and just look next to vitamin C. If it says made from ascorbic acid, that's actually a synthetic. What that's doing is it's taking from your body rather than giving to your body, because it's lacking the receptors to bring it all together. So it has to take from someplace to complete that vitamin for you to utilize it. And so and Jen probably knows way more about this, and she can explain that completely, okay? But here's what I will tell you is just really think about it. Your body's looking for food, right? Real food. So you want to look at labels that have food on them. Like next to our vitamin C, it says made from acerola cherries. I know what acerola cherries are. I don't know what ascorbic acid is. So our vitamins, our supplements altogether are really focused on that. But I want to talk a little bit about our enzymes. Enzymes are so powerful to carry away toxic waste, to fight inflammation, which inflammation has been known as a secret disease, right? Or it's the first sign of disease is inflammation, and it can cause all kinds of issues. And so enzymes today are more important than ever before. And the main reason why is because we eat a lot of cooked and processed foods. Let me ask all of you a question. How many of you know somebody that maybe used to be able to drink milk, but now they can't drink milk anymore because, you know, they get bloated when they drink milk or things like that? I have a sister that actually has that issue. She used to always drink milk and now she can't drink it anymore. Maybe you know somebody that used to be able to eat bread, but now they can't eat bread anymore because they can't break down the gluten, right? They have gluten issues. I have another sister that has the gluten issues. So if you know anybody that eats cooked or processed foods, which I'm going to ask you a really dumb question, but how many of you know somebody that eats cooked or processed foods? That would be all of us on the line, right? I was born eating baby food, right? That was cooked and processed, even put in a microwave. And my parents are amazing, but they had no idea that that could cause issues later. The reason why that's such an issue is because we kill the living enzymes when we cook foods. And so we have to rely on the enzymes in our body to help us break those foods down. But if we're eating a lot of cooked and processed foods, pretty soon we can deplete the enzymes in our body. And this is where we have issues. So just like supplementing with vitamins, minerals, all of those things, because we're not getting it from our soil. Now it's important to supplement. It's important to supplement with digestive enzymes as well. So you can break your foods all the way down to, the nutrients so your body, it can give to your body. I'm going to show you a little demonstration and then we'll talk a little bit more about this, but check this out.
We're going to demonstrate the power of the enriched enzymes using a snack pack pudding. As you can see, it's a solid. I turned it upside down here. I'm going to take one of these enzymes, crack it open, and stir in these raw enzymes that also have pre and probiotics. We're going to make sure this is really stirred around in here. These enzymes are designed to be taken before meals, so we're breaking down the carbs, the fats, the sugars, and the proteins, so the body can actually absorb all the nutrients from the food and help with digestion. And so as you can see, this pudding is already going through a change. And literally in just about a minute and a half, it took a solid pudding and it liquefied it. I love being able to see the products that I'm taking every day work right before my eyes. And that's one of the great features of Enrich, is we get to demonstrate the power of enzymes here.
Oh my gosh. So I have to tell you, every time I see that pudding demo, I've done it a million times here in my office or anywhere. I'm always amazed at how quickly it breaks the foods down. And I will tell you, I used to have issues when I would eat bread. I wasn't necessarily gluten intolerant. I didn't know what, I probably did have issues that way, but I would get really bloated. How many of you have ever, had something like that where you eat bread or drink milk or, you just don't feel very good after you eat? Well, that was me. And these enzymes, now I can eat pretty much whatever, and I don't get that bloated, yucky feeling. But not only do we have digestive enzymes, which we recommend taking 1 to 3 before every meal, we also have proteolytic enzymes. We call this our Optimize. And I will tell you, the proteolytic enzymes are even more powerful in the fact that they help carry away toxic waste. They fight inflammation. They're kind of like a little Pac-Man. They're going to go through your bloodstream and really work to see what kind of things, issues or things that you have. And a little story for you about how those have blessed my life. When I was 20 years old, all of a sudden I started to get headaches, and I would get all stuffed up, and I started thinking I must be allergic to something. I'm getting this, but then it just progressed, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. In fact, I would go to doctors and they were like, "You're totally fine. Every blood work was great. Everything's great." I even went with an allergy doctor and they said, "I just don't see anything that you're allergic to." And so how many of you, and I want you to drop it in the chat box, but how many of you know somebody, or even you yourself, have sometimes just don't feel very good, but you really don't know what is wrong. Okay, so that was me. And I know many people that they couldn't figure it out. And 6 years ago, when we first launched our Optimize, I met with a doctor here in Boise who also was helping us launch this Optimize. And I told him my issues. I'm like, man, for the last 20 some years, I have not felt as good as I want to feel. And it wasn't like this thing that I sat and told everybody about. It's just, I just didn't feel very good. And he said, you know what, there's really only 3 reasons that our bodies don't do their job. And he went through those 3 reasons again: deficiencies, toxins, or an imbalance in your body. And he said, I bet that you just have a huge toxin buildup in your body, because we get those from the air, from the foods we eat, anything, right? And so he recommended me taking 10 of the Optimize a day on an empty stomach. The cool thing about our supplements is you can't take too many because they are all whole food supplements. It's like food in a bottle. Okay. So it's like amazing stuff. But I took 10 a day, and I went from having to have a Claritin D every single day, having major headaches all the time, carrying around Mucinex, right? Because I was worried when that headache was going to come, to that. I haven't had to do that for the last 4 years. I haven't had any of those issues. And I truly, truly believe is because I was able to get rid of those toxins. And so I am so grateful for the power of the enzymes and what they've done for us. And what I love most about our enzymes is that we have the full spectrum, which is really, really important. And Jen, she's the expert of this. And I'm going to let you kind of share anything that you want to. You jump in, because these are your peeps. These are the people you love, Jen. So you know that. But I'm just going to add one more thing, and then anything you want to add, I'd love for you to. The thing that is powerful about these enzymes, though, is that we have the full spectrum to break down the fats, the proteins, the carbs, all of the stuff, right? In that pudding, there's fiber, there's gluten, and you want to make sure you have the full spectrum to break down, like the proteins, all the way down to the amino acids. Sometimes we're lacking the enzymes to break the proteins all the way down. So we break it like halfway down to a uric acid. And guess what? That can cause like glass on your joints. Then you can't move your fingers, right? So you start taking those proteolytic enzymes, and you're going to be able to break all the way down. This little Pac-Man's going to go and say, oh my gosh, this protein didn't get broken all the way down. We got to break it all the way down to an amino acid. And now you can move your fingers again. So I had to share that because as you can see, I'm passionate about these enzymes and what they're doing for people. But do you want to add anything, Jen?
The fact that when you say a full spectrum enzyme, it really is truly a full spectrum enzyme. I've been looking for an actual, like there's labels on products out there that say full spectrum, but if you know what you're reading, you see it's not actually full spectrum. When we say full spectrum, it's not just like one specific enzyme that breaks down proteins. There's actually 4, right? So it is a more full spectrum. It's not just one for each of the types of things that we're breaking down. It's multiple. And so that I was really impressed with, and the fact that there's the prebiotics and probiotics in there. Guys, when I prescribe these sorts of things to my nutrition clients, they have to buy 3 bottles. With this, it's all in one. I love the convenience of it being all in one. I love that you will save money by buying one product. I love the less is more is always better in my mind. It's convenient. And so that's all I want to say to add on about the enzymes. But I think the enzymes are amazing because I've been prescribing enzymes and been looking for a good one. And I'm always having to pick and choose what might be the best in the situation. And I'm so happy to have found one that will like do everything. It will do everything. I don't have to pick and choose and like just find the best one that might be for a person. I have one that is everything. It is all encompassing.
You don't have to store.
I love it.
Mark just added a thing too, because the prebiotics and probiotics are stabilized, they don't have to be refrigerated either. So it's easy to carry with you if you're traveling as well.
Oh, I love that. Yes. Thank you for sharing that. I knew that you would have more insight to that. Okay, and thank you so much, all of you, for dropping in the chat box. I'm glad that other people relate to some of what I just said, you know, because, but I will tell you that these products are unbelievable. They truly are changing lives, and I can't wait for you to experience them as well. Okay, so let me go back and let's talk about another line that we have. If I can get this to move here. Okay, here we go. I want to talk about our beauty line. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love our beauty line, okay? This is a line that is just going like crazy across the nation, because again, they're products that truly make an impact. And we are really focused on anti-aging from the inside out in the beginning. We do have a skincare product that you're gonna absolutely love. I'll explain, that we just launched. But I want to talk a little bit about, the inside out. First of all, as you know, antioxidants are so important to help with anti-aging. And that is because of cellular rejuvenation. If you have younger cells, you're going to look good, or you're going to look better, you're going to feel better, right? And so we're very, very focused on antioxidants. We have a product called Renew that I absolutely love. It's specifically with our company. It was founded by Dr. Barry Tan, who's with us today. He found it in the Amazon from the annatto tree. Basically, it's a vitamin E, tocotrienol, and GG, but the best way to explain it is it's got 50 times more powerful antioxidants than typical vitamin E. So that means huge, cellular rejuvenation. And I will tell you from my experience, I definitely saw a glow to my skin, but what I really saw is my eyesight has improved tremendously. Like, I don't have to use reading glasses at all, which I know many of you on the line are very young, but I'm 52 years old. I should be using reading glasses, and I haven't had to use them since I've been using Renew or taking Renew. It has truly improved my eyesight. But the other thing I want to talk about is our meal replacement shake. Now, this is incredible for weight loss. It's only 90 calories. It's high protein, 16 grams of protein, but it's a full meal replacement. It has powerful superfoods in it. It's a plant-based protein, B vitamins, chelated minerals. It has a proteolytic enzyme in it, choline, and GOS. Now, GOS, I can't say the full word. I'm just going to say GOS, okay? But this is an ingredient that is specific with Tranont. No other company, nobody else in the entire US has this ingredient, okay? And this ingredient is so amazing for digestion. It's so amazing for, which, as you know, okay, when you have a clean gut, then you're also going to see beautiful skin, because your gut is correlated to your skin. So we're very focused on digestive. I mean, how many of you know somebody, right? I think I asked this question, that has digestive issues. 74% of Americans have digestive issues. And so GOS is incredible for digestion, incredible for your gut, but it's also amazing for your skin. In fact, it provides a protective barrier to your skin. It's kind of like taking your skin to the spa every single day. When you get that ruddiness or redness in your skin, this really helps take that away and give you a glow to your skin as well. So this is why it's in the beauty line. We also have another tea that I don't even have on here that I just have to share really quick. It's a fulvic acid tea. It has ashwagandha mushrooms in it. I love to drink it every night, but my skin looks amazing with this, and it's incredible to carry away toxins, which is obviously very important. Okay, but now I want to talk about our collagen. How many of you are either taking collagen, or you know somebody that's taking collagen? You've heard the big buzz about collagen. I want you to drop it in the chat box. Let me know, because I am telling you, you are going to love our collagen when you learn about it. Because here's the deal, collagen is so important. We all know that. And this is why so many people are buzzing about it, talking about it, collagen, because the first sign of aging is lack of collagen. we start to, our muscle mass diminishes. Our hair starts to fall out. We start to wrinkle up, right? All of the things that we don't want. And so it's very important to supplement with collagen. However, not all collagens are created equal. And most collagens your body can't even absorb, which is really important. Collagen's not digested, it's absorbed. And so you want to make sure that you have a collagen your body can absorb and the right collagen. So I want to talk a little bit about ours compared to most out there. So ours is a type 1 liquid collagen. This is important because it's most similar to what your body produces. It's a hydrolyzed peptide formula, which means it's broken down to the smallest molecule so your body can absorb it better, a much higher absorption. It has high biotin in it, so you're going to see quick results, which I love. And of course, antioxidants are so important for anti-aging. And another reason why is it's important for you to absorb it. Having a collagen that has high antioxidants with vitamin C, you're going to absorb this collagen better. So we have a superfood antioxidant in it, which helps minimize, again, the negative influence of toxic aging molecules. This will fortify your hair, skin, nails, support joint health. It's incredible for your heart. Do you know that collagen is incredible for your gut? So I just want you to see some results here. Like for scarring, for example, you can see how it's helped fading scarring. Cellulite, Lori was vulnerable enough to share this, which I'm grateful for. But how many of you know somebody or you yourself, want to have smoother skin? I'm going to tell you right now. Okay. I was so excited when I saw this. Okay. But, this is amazing. And we recommend doing 30 days of collagen loading your first month. And then after that, maintenance, because we're so deficient in collagen that it's important. I mean, look at her face. And we're going to talk a little bit because this is collagen combined with the skincare. But you guys, these are amazing results. So anyway, we'll talk about that. And then look at the hair growth here. Okay, so I will tell you what I've noticed. I've noticed hair growth. My hair is thicker. My joints, when you get older, you realize all the things you did when you were young. I was a cheerleader when I was younger. And so, jumping, I was banging my knees up all the time, and my knees started to hurt as I got older. I don't have those issues anymore. And I know that Jen has an incredible story to share, how the collagen has blessed her. And so Jen, I'm going to let you take it away, actually.
Awesome.
There we go. I got to end this. Oh, it's not letting me end. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Okay, now it's letting me in. There we go. I couldn't get out of there.
All right. So the collagen, I've actually been looking for a good liquid collagen on the market for over 2 years. Every time I see one in a store, anytime someone tells me about one, I immediately go right to the ingredients, because just like you guys know, that's how I am with my food. I am the same way with any product that I put in or on my body. And so I have been picking up bottles everywhere I go. And every time I look at one, because I know liquid is higher for absorption. And I was using a great powdered one, but not really seeing as much results as I wanted to see with it. And every time I picked one up, it had an ingredient that I don't want to put in my body. So it's like, next. There's always some sort of artificial sugar or a highly processed sugar or a preservative that I don't want in my body, or perhaps like an artificial food dye, flavorings, all kinds of stuff. And so I've been looking for one for a really long time. And then what happened is this past year, I actually had a bit of an injury at the gym. I do CrossFit, for those of you who might not know. And I pulled my posterior chain, and I was really struggling at the gym to do my workouts. I couldn't do what I was doing for lifting and stuff. I couldn't do the same amounts. I went from doing a 160-pound deadlift to not being able to lift an empty bar. It was terrible, but I didn't stop going to the gym. I just kept on going, kept on persevering, modifying everything I was doing. And then finally, this was in like February, March of last year. And then in June, my coach said, you need to go see someone. Something might be wrong with you. You're getting worse, not better. Of course, I tried to push through, but after 40, pushing through apparently is a really bad idea. So I ended up having to go to physio, chiropractic, acupuncture, massage. I was doing all the things for months and months, and it all helped a little bit, but just couldn't get rid of the pain. It was just this pain that was constantly there. It hurt to load the dishwasher. It hurt to cough or sneeze. It just was constantly there. I couldn't get it to go away no matter what I did. And I, of course, was still modifying things at the gym. I didn't have full range of motion. I couldn't get down into like the full squat or anything like that, because I actually lost so much mobility. I couldn't tilt my pelvis. And so I decided I better try this product. And after discovering it and reading about the ingredients, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to try this. And so I tried it. And after 2 days, I was like, I thought I was feeling a little different at the gym. I was like, I don't know, maybe I'm having a good day because, you know, placebo effect, right? Maybe I'm just like, I'm too excited about this. I have to stop and like, maybe no, it's not working. It can't be working that fast. But by day 5, I couldn't deny it. I was getting down in full squats. My coach is like, what happened? Like all of a sudden you can move your body. He's like, what are you doing differently? And so I told him about the collagen, of course, but after 5 days, I had 0 pain, full mobility, and started lifting again with actual weights. I finally can do a box jump again. It was hurting to just like jog or skip over a rope. And so I'm super excited about being pain-free again, because you don't realize how, I mean, I know lots of you are dealing with chronic pains and stuff too, and you just don't realize like what a gift it is to not have pain until you go through a period of time where you feel pain all the time. And I just never want to be without that, because I know the importance of taking collagen. But again, finding one that really worked, finding one that gave results and, you know, crossed all the boxes for me for ingredients, it was so hard. And so now, like, I just can't help but tell everybody about it, because I want everybody to live pain-free, have a healthy gut, be able to digest their nutrients so they can live longer, but not just live longer, but be healthy, happy, and be able to live life fully.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. And the best part about that whole story is that you can now do that 150-pound deadlift. When you said that, I was like, how are you doing that, girl? That's amazing.
Working my way back up to the full weights again, but definitely will be doing it, I'm sure, in no time, because yeah,
Wow.
it's been really good. I've been really excited to be back in the gym and not having to modify everything. I felt like an old lady. I felt like I was and one of my coaches actually said to me, he's like, you were kind of starting to look like an old lady. He said to me, it's like, I didn't want to say anything, but like, you were not moving well. So
That's
it feels good. It feels good.
I'm excited for you. That's awesome. Okay, let's talk really quick about the skincare, and then we're going to go into how, you know, this all can work for you. But the skincare, and I won't go into everything that I have here, but here's what I love about our skincare. Let me get back to where we were. What I love about our skincare is that there are active ingredients in it, which is really, really important. And the best part about this is it can replace all of the other skincares maybe that you were using. I know for me, it has saved me money, and I see better results. You know, before I used to have a vitamin C serum to help with the aging spots, a retinol to help with the wrinkles, right? The beauty serum, the under eye serum, then the moisturizer, the day moisturizer, the night moisturizer. How many of you ladies, okay, on the line, or men too, okay, can relate to all of these products, right? You go to the spa and they give you like 1 million products and you spend $1 million, you feel like, right? And you leave You even have to have a list on how you take or put this product on. Well, this is one product, okay? Now just one product with scientifically proven ingredients. So I'm going to tell you how this has blessed me and so many people, and you're going to see some pictures too, but we have a black tea in this. The black tea we use is a lipofilling skin lifter. It promotes youthful, radiant complexion. It's full of antioxidants. As you know, taking antioxidants is important for cellular rejuvenation and brighten your skin and everything, but putting it on your skin is important as well. We also have squalane. Squalane is a mega hydrator. It's huge. And it acts as a barrier to keep moisture locked in. It keeps it soft and your skin soft and supple. I've noticed for me, I used to get really, really dry skin, especially in the winter, especially on my chin, and it didn't matter what I used. And I was spending sometimes $600 a month on skincare, okay? It's just so you know. And I just love that now I just have one product that is a sixth of the price, okay? And I'm seeing amazing results. This Bucachio is comparable to retinol, but not all the side effects, not the redness and irritation that you would normally get with retinol. Helps unclog pores, exfoliates your skin, increases collagen production, reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and it gives your skin that fresh, plump appearance. Acetohexapeptide 8 has been sweeping the nation, but we have this in the ingredients or in our ingredients because it's kind of like Spanx on your skin. Okay, it's commonly referred to as Botox in a jar, but it's a peptide compound that's used to reduce appearance of fine lines, those repeated facial expressions, right? Green tea. Green tea is amazing for under the eyes, the puffiness or dark circles under the eyes. It's high in antioxidants, and it's an intense hydrator as well. And then ginseng root that we have in this is amazing for aging spots. And you can see like Lisa and how much smoother her skin looks. So I absolutely love our skincare. In fact, my 2 daughters just started using it, and I can't believe the results they're seeing already with the skincare. Their skin is brighter and it's amazing. So we have thousands of success stories with our products. And I didn't even go through all the lines of products, but people are seeing results like brighter teeth, smoother skin, thicker hair, weight loss, unbelievable results. And Jen and Mark can get you in our Facebook group that has thousands of testimonials so that you can see the results for yourself of how our products are changing lives. Now, here's what's great about our products and on our whole, what we're going to talk about tonight. And we're really close to done, I promise you. But we're so excited telling you about these products. But here's the cool thing is you're going to start using these products, and you already know right now people that could benefit from these products, right? In fact, any of you that do know somebody that maybe wants smoother skin, thicker hair, wants to lose weight, a close friend or family member that has digestive issues, that just wants to feel better, okay? Drop that in the chat box because, Jen is going to be able to share with you the knowledge that she has. She can share with you the products that will benefit these people. But here's what's great. As you start sharing these products, Tranont can actually help you monetize by using 2 things you already have, your phone and social media. There's over 4 billion people on social media, and we actually have a social media campaign and a system in place. If you have a work ethic, you have a desire, you can get started with us, and your very first day that you join, you text the word launch to a phone number. Every day, we're going to send you a text message telling you exactly what to post so that you can start attracting people to you rather than you chasing people down. Okay, we have an incredible system that is unbelievable for you to get great results. And the cool thing is, it's an easy to share system. And so we have a Tranont Go app where we have videos, all the tools that you need to send out to everybody that is going to be reaching out to you and wants more information about, our products and everything. as you share, there's actually 3 ways you can get paid. The first way is you can earn 25 to 50% commissions on all the customers that you acquire. And this is paid out weekly. So in the beginning, it's 25%. And then once you hit our very first position in the company, it's 50% commissions. So this kind of shows you an example from one post. Kelly talking about our CBD, which we have in the US, but she kind of used our little campaign. She got 24 customers from one post, which created 1,800 customer points. So if you think about that, 25% commissions on that would be $450. 50% would be $900 from one post. And so that's the first way we get paid. The second way we get paid is bonuses. We have incredible bonuses in place. In fact, you're looking at this at a very incredible time, because when you first get started, if you just go out and get 10 customers, and then how many of you know 3 people that maybe want more time or more money in their life, or 3 people that would absolutely love this and would love to share this, to make some money? Well, we get them as business partners. Now, if you do that in your first 30 days, which we actually have a system to show you how to do this in your first 7 days, then Tranont will pay you $1,000 bonus. But not just that, you're still going to get the 25% commissions on all the customers that you acquire and enrollment pack bonuses. So this works out to be anywhere from $1,500 to over $2,000. We want to show you how to make money quickly with what we have in place. Now, the third way we get paid is set monthly commissions. When I talk about that, this is huge, because this is the pay that you can either be in Hawaii, Bahamas, or home in bed for 30 days. I like that kind of pay, right? I like to call that like mailbox money. You get them on these products, they order them, they can't live without them, they're on auto ship, and then every month they continue to order that while you are in other places, if that makes sense. So our first position is a way for you to eliminate a car payment. We have an incredible Jeep program where if you just get 3 or more customers and you create a customer volume of 1,500 points or more, then Tranont will pay you a Jeep stipend, every single month if you choose to drive a Jeep. The second way is that you can qualify for this new Jeep is if you just get 3 or more business partners and you and your team create 1,500 points or more, Tranont will pay this Jeep stipend. My daughter at 20 years old qualified for this and absolutely loves that Tranont pays for a new Jeep for her every single month. How many of you know somebody that would love to eliminate a car payment, right? And be able to drive a new Jeep on somebody else's dime. We know people that some qualified for this in their very first day. My daughter qualified by she knew 3 people that wanted more time, more money in their life. And she got them as business partners. And then she and those 3 people knew people that had digestive issues. They knew people that wanted to lose weight. They knew people that were, looking for an opportunity to make more money and loved our products. And that's how they created that. And it was very, it's a simple process to make happen. Now, here's what's cool, okay, is whether you want to make an extra, $768 a month, and just build this spare time, or you want to make an extra, $1,200 to $6,400 a month and build this part-time, or you want to build this full-time and make $11,520 all the way up to over $300,000 a month. Okay, the sky is the limit on what you can create. Our set monthly pay is here, okay, underneath this line. These are monthly pays. As you progress in the compensation plan, then that money will come in. My husband and I are blue diamonds in the company. But how we got there was helping people get to this first position. The more people that you help get to here, okay, the more money you make. In fact, if you just help 25 people get to this first position, that would be the emerald pay. And that's 11,520 Canadian dollars. Okay, so you can kind of see that's our set monthly pay. These like yellow boxes here, These are extra bonuses on top of our set monthly pay. Okay, so there's like extra money on top of that. These blue circles here, that's those bonuses. So like I said, the 3 different ways we get paid, it's incredible, really, the income that you can create if you truly want to do it. Obviously, this will take work, but we have an incredible system for you to win. If you have a work ethic, if you have a desire, we can show you how to make that happen. Anybody that's here in the US, kind of the same structure, okay, except for it's US dollars, but it's exactly the same as far as the income. And of course, the Jeep stipend is along the way with our Canadian pay. And then we have trip incentives, you guys. I absolutely love this. In fact, we are going to Italy this year on Tranont's dime, Puerto Vallarta this year on Tranont's dime. Tranont has sent us to Greece last year. We have a trip Thailand next year, which is exciting. We've been to Costa Rica, Dominican Republic. I'm just trying to think, all over Mexico, lots of places. So you have an opportunity. This is all on top of our regular compensation plan to run for these trips. And how many of you know somebody that would love to, or you yourself, have Tranont pay for a vacation for you on their dime, right? It's awesome. Now you're looking at this at an amazing time, because this month in January, we actually have an extra promotion for anybody that joins in January. If you hit the Ruby position, which basically it's just helping 6 people qualify for that Jeep stipend. If you do that in the next 90 days, basically in the next 3 full months, then Tranont's going to pay you an additional 2,560 Canadian dollars, you guys. That's a huge deal. That's on top of the 10-3 bonus. That's on top of our set monthly pay, all of those things. And in fact, I Tuesday am doing a little training that Jen can get you tied into, if you would like to, showing you how your very first month, because our goal is to help you get paid right away, but how your very first month, by running for this, you could actually qualify for this position in your first month and make close to $8,000 if you wanted to do that. Now, will everybody do that? If you want to, you can. So what I love about this is you can run at your pace. That's a fast pace. Okay. But even if you did, you just made this $2,000 or $3,000 your first month, would that be exciting to you? Right. So we can show you how to do this quickly. Our goal is to get you paid quickly. Okay. And we'll match every step that you want to take with this. Now, as you're making money, we also have a financial piece, and I'm not going to go into this, but basically you have an opportunity, if you want to sit down with a wealth specialist who's licensed. They'll do a confidential needs analysis for you and show you incredible options, like how to make, manage, save, protect, and grow your money, how to become your own banker, retirement options, give you tips and tools to really grow your money financially. And I will tell you, this program alone it's saved us thousands and thousands of dollars. But the retirement piece on that side, they blew my mind when I had made, I had built big companies before, had no idea the opportunity here. And so this is just an added piece to our, while you're making money, and we want to show you how to keep that money and grow that money. Now, to get started, there's several different ways, or different packages you can choose from. The great thing about all of these packages is that once you join, you're going to get your own online storefront that Tranont has created for you. As you start, and you name it what you want, as you start bringing people to this storefront, then that's when you start getting paid. And you guys, I was blown away, because I come from the franchise space. Okay. So just for me to be a part of, a name brand company in that space, it was $38,000 for a piece of paper for me to basically market a franchise product. But then it was another $150,000 just to get started. I was in charge of accounts payable, customer service, product support, marketing. I paid thousands of dollars for trainers to come. Are there any traditional business owners on the line? If so, I want to see if you relate to me. Drop it in the chat box, okay? But I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, I can tap into a system. I can market amazing products that I didn't have to create. And I could pay anywhere from, $400 to over $1,000, but not really much more than that, and get started. And they're going to take care of the headaches for me. Like, I was like, dang, this is awesome. Okay. So this is what I love most about Tranont, but we have different packages here. So we have a silver pack, we have a gold pack, and we have a platinum pack. And really the only difference between all of these packs is that you have more products, right? The more you pay, and you get, like, the platinum pack, for example, is a 42% discount on our products. It's over $1,700 value for $999. You also get 20 $10 care to share codes. You get $150 convention credit, which is awesome. We also have some great bundles happening right now. Look good, feel good bundles. I just realized this is the US one that I have here, but Jen, we will get you all set up. Okay. It's just in different, it's Canadian dollars instead, but we have our look good, feel good bundles. Okay. Which are awesome as well. That are happening right now, because how many of you, New Year's resolutions, everybody wants to look better. They want to feel better, right? So we have incredible packages happening right now that you can be a part of. You get the same opportunity where you're going to get your own online storefront. You're rocking and rolling. And I just have to say one thing when you're joining, okay? Because my husband and I came from traditional business. And when we first got in this industry, we didn't understand the value of what we had our hands on. And so sometimes when you first get started, you kind of tend to think, okay, well, I'll kind of do this. But I didn't realize if I treated it like a big business, like a multi-million-dollar company, the opportunity could be unbelievable. And so my advice is, get the package that works for you financially. But if you can, get the most products so you can use all the products and you can see the benefits and you can really understand, what you have your hands on, because these products will change your life. I mean, I know for me, they truly have. I feel so blessed to have them. But we're super excited. So if you like this, then we're super excited for you to try our products. You go to tranont.com and you can sign up as a customer and get the products that you want. If you love this, and like you can't live without this and you're ready to rock and roll, then you go to tranont.com and you can sign up as an associate and start marketing these products. And the cool thing is that we will get you a game plan. You tell us what you want to create, and we're going to show you how to make money and make that happen, like Jen is doing, like these leaders are doing, to really create a life on your own terms. And when I say that, I really mean that. It's about options, right? Work when you want to work, play when you want to play, but really create that freedom for you and your family to do the things you want to do when you want to do it. So we're excited for you. I want to congratulate all of you who are joining. Okay, we're going to have lots of fun. We're going to do some big things. And many of you are probably thinking, oh my gosh, I wish that my husband could be on, or I wish that my friend was on, or I wish that somebody, like a significant other, that you're probably thinking about them, thinking, they have digestive issues, or I would love, my friend was just telling me how they wanted to lose weight. I wish they were on. Well, we have actually provided a platform for you where tomorrow we're going to be doing an overview just like this again tomorrow at noon. And I'm going to let Jen kind of give you all of the details about that. But what's cool about this is that, you put the people in front of us. We're going to help you make this happen. Okay. We're committed to doing this, and we're excited to work with you. And so Jen will give you the details on what is happening here, but we have an unbelievable system for you basically just to plug into and rock and roll. So Jen, you take it away because I just feel honored that I was on tonight. Seriously, I'm so excited for all of you. And I just know that you're going to do some awesome things. So Jen, thanks for having me tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mindy, for presenting for us today. I just would love for you guys to like just type in the chat, like what is the #1 product that you're like, oh my gosh, that blew your mind, that you feel like you could be benefiting from. And also if you have someone who you feel really would benefit from this information, I decided to jump on and do a couple more because not everyone could make it on tonight. And so I'm going to be doing another one at noon Mountain Standard Time tomorrow and another one on Sunday night at 8 p.m. So if you have someone who you want to bring on to that call to give them the information so they can see, we're going to have Jennifer Dowd, who's another Blue Diamond. She's going to be presenting on those two, and we're going to hear some more testimonies. So you'll get to hear some more testimonies and see more testimonies along with that call. So just let me know and I'll get you the link for that. You can message me. I'm seeing lots of collagen. Everybody, I believe everybody could benefit from collagen and enrich for sure. I think all the products are amazing and they all will help have benefits for everybody. But those two, I feel like are must-haves. I could not have them in my life since having them because they've made such a big difference so quickly. I can't imagine not having them now and going back to the struggle of trying to get over my pains so long. And I keep getting compliments from everyone about my skin. So that feels good too.
I love it. I love it. I
And
love what
maybe Mark will have a hair testimony.
Yeah, maybe I'll have a hair testimony
I
at
love
some
that.
point. But no, Mindy, I wanted to thank you for stepping up. We were supposed to have Jennifer Dowd doing this evening, and she was double booked, and Mindy stepped up and did this for us. So I just wanted to thank you. You guys have been amazing. How giving you guys are is just incredible.
The support has been really amazing. The community is amazing. It's been so good to be part of for even just this short time that I've been here. It's been amazing. It's been refreshing. And yeah, I'm super excited to just get going now, start sharing. And I'm going to be sharing lots of testimonies on social media and everywhere, because I believe this is going to change lives at a time that we need our immunity, we need strength, and we need to be healthy. And so I'm so excited because every time I share it with a new person, the testimony blows my mind away and I get excited and I can't shut up about it. So I'm excited to continue sharing. So I will reach out if you guys I will go through the chat. I'm trying to keep up with the chat and everything, but reach out to me, send me a direct message. You're all directly connected to me. So let me know if you want to get your hands on the products right away. If you think you might want to jump on as the associate because you know you're going to have results to share with other people, and then you get that online store. It is free to sign up here in Canada as an associate. And then you get access to those amazing enrollment packages, which is deeply discounted bundles of products that you already want to use. And I think that we have a tremendous advantage here in Canada, not having the enrollment fees and the renewal fees. So we just get to just pay for what we want. And that's amazing. And start using the products and start sharing them, because we all know people who can use better health. So thank you again for being on here. Reach out if you have any questions, need help, or like want a link to get your order placed, or need help getting signed up as the associate. I will be walking through and helping you with that.
Yes, right. And anybody that has questions or anything, reach out and I can answer questions for you as well. So nice to meet all of you, and thank you for having me.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Have an awesome night. I will reach out to all of you and just check in to see what you guys need. All right. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.